So this is the side footage of the first game with the Blades. You can see all the goals in this one, but you can't really see the one tip from my team, which was, I think, the first goal. But you can see it go in, whereas my GoPro didn't work for it, so you couldn't see that goal at all. Regardless, I think this is really interesting footage, and I put a lot in here, like slow-mo and stuff, so I apologize. It's really for me watching, too. I find front footage, it really shows you what you do wrong and what you need to work on, stuff like that. For example, one of the things I noticed is with my blocker, I use a 26-inch stick, and in my stance, it's on its heel. And then when I drop in the butterfly, my blocker comes up, so the heel flattens out, so the stick flattens out to cover kind of 5-hole in the right way. So what I notice is blocker's lower, dropping butterfly, blocker comes up, and people tend to shoot low blocker. So in that movement, then I have to go down, and I kind of get beat sometimes lower blocker that way. So I have to figure out a way how to work that and either go to a 25-inch stick or change my stance up a bit so my blocker isn't as low starting, so it doesn't come up and it kind of stays put. So that's something I noticed in this video, and I kind of need to work on a little bit. I always notice my blocker going up first, but I never notice why. This video kind of gives me a good idea of why that happened, so something interesting there, I think. Another one is the guy who scores blocker on me. You can't see him shoot, but you can see it in the other footage. The guy has a really tricky shot, and I mentioned that before. This angle, you can kind of see that shot too. At the very end of the video, he makes a shot to the blocker, and everything looked like he was going glove. And then you can kind of see his blade. I should grab a stick to do this, but you can kind of see his blade when he winds up and he's pulling it in. It looks like it's kind of coming to the glove side, and then when he actually releases, the blade just opens, and then it goes blocker. I made a blocker save on it, and I reacted to it, but really I didn't react in time, and my blocker just happened to be in the right spot. You can kind of see that. It was still a decent save, but shots like that are super tricky, and this guy has a ridiculous release because of that. It's really hard to pick up where it's coming off of. So I thought that was a good view that you could see from it there in that case. But yeah, regardless, I like front footage, so there's a lot of clips in here that like are slow mode, but it's more for me. Also, that tip through the legs, you can see it awesome here. That was just an unreal tip, and it deserves to be seen over and over and over and over again. It was really nice. That guy was tipping pucks all the time, like way out, just sticking his stick out, and he tipped like 3 of them. I made a nice skate save on one where he reached way out, got it, totally changed direction, and it was going in, and I just got my toe on it. So him doing this, it like, obviously you get lucky being able to put it top corner through your legs, but he totally meant to put it through his legs and totally meant to tip it. It was a nice goal. So if you're in the United States and want to support the channel, check out the links in the description to Pure Hockey and Pure Goalie. Clicking on that link, making a purchase gives me a kickback to help support the channel so I can do reviews and stuff like that. Keep making content. Otherwise, check out the links to Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee. Everything that goes through there comes right back into the channel so I can make more content and doing real reviews.
Y'all ready for this?
Ball, ball, ball. You're watching HockeyReviews.ca.